Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Define serve.
To work.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Define owe.
Need to pay.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Define Obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Define. Removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define. Disability.
Limitations of ability.
Define. Civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
What is register?
To sign up.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Define. With intent.
Purposely.
Define. Attempt.
To try.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Define. Detain.
To force to stay.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define. Commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter, or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is oath?
A promise.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a U.S. citizen.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Define, avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
Define, participate.
To be part of.
Define, injure.
To hurt someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes, or persons, for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Define detained.
Forced to stay.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
What is false?
Not true.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Define assist.
To help.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Define cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is kidnapping?
taking someone away illegally by force.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.